Quest, the world's longest, toughest snowmobile endurance race. How do you win a race like this? I have no idea. Luckily, we had 2014 winners of Cane Quest here, and maybe they can shed a little light on what it takes to become a winner in this toughest challenge. We have with us Kevin Willmott and Jason Watkins, the 2014 champions of the Cane's Quest. Guys, what does it take? What's the key?
No brains.
No brains?
No, it takes a lot of perseverance, I guess a lot of good support, being a little nuts, I suppose,
Doesn't go straight?
Doesn't go straight, no. But I guess endurance would be probably the toughest part of the race for us, I think. It's nighttime, running, and trying to keep a level head, because mentally you drain on this race, and trying to keep it together is very tough. And
what are the keys there? What are the keys to keeping your head on straight when you're out in the middle of nowhere, possibly lost, not sure where you're going? What's the key to keeping you cool?
Follow Jace.
Follow Jace?
Now, for me, I always think, I always look back at, and I know the whole world's looking at us on those transponders. That's one thing I look at, and we're never really lost.
Yeah.
I mean, we had a good idea where we're going, but it's just trying to keep a level head in the cold, and when it's snowing and blowing on you, and I always think of the next checkpoint and the adrenaline rush of pulling the next checkpoint. Because people in the community are so good to us. I mean, that was one of the highlights of the race for sure.
Definitely, meeting
lots
people.
of water when you get there, hydrate.
Yeah.
As you start seeing stuff, I've seen green warehouses.
People don't realize as well, this race takes place over a week. A lot of time driving and whatnot. And that's only the tip, the proverbial iceberg, is it not? How much prep time goes into just being ready for the race day?
Oh my goodness, it's months. I mean, we start in midsummer, I guess, part-wise, and looking for sponsors. Start putting our sleds together, and then when the snow hits, we start to test. And it's not until the day before we go we really know that we're ready. And we always scout, we route, and get all the information that we can.
And I imagine that takes a lot of time.
A lot of time away from family and friends.
Time, money, energy.
I'd honestly say if you're going to race, when one is finished, you got to start for the other.
Yeah, it's that much preparation. So you guys are not racing this year. What's the main reason for not being in this year? Break? I know you guys have been consistent racers.
Family obligations.
Yeah, mostly family. My kids are growing up. I want to spend a little time with them, and to step back. I've done 6 races now, and I need to step back and take a breather from this one. And there's days, I wish I was going, but there's days I'm glad I'm not, because of the pressures that comes with it.
And what about after the race? How much time does it take to actually get over the race? All the mental, the physical strain that you've just gone through. I'm sure that the next week you're not back to normal.
No, it takes a few days, but again,
not too bad, though.
No, it's not too bad. Just a few days, but for us it was, and again, it's trying to get your thanking your sponsors and getting all the after stuff done. So you're probably a month into it before you hang up your hat again.
And nice for you guys actually to pass it on to your sponsors.
Yes. And you can't forget your family.
Last race, lowest point, Jason.
My low point was actually coming out of Esker. I made a fatal mistake. Put both of us down, got stuck. Thought the race was over for us until Kevin come through and pulled us out.
Nice. And I can feel the emotion there, so it is tough. Low point for you, Kevin?
I don't know. I enjoyed it.
That sounds like you, Kevin. High point, Jason?
Oh, high point when I peeked the hill over here and see my 2 kids waving flag.
Awesome, man. Like culture for just this. And you? High point?
Oh, definitely same.
Coming through, eh?
Slowing
lots
down,
of people, yeah. Awesome.
No point was wondering if he was going to burn the skidoo up on the way home, but so I said it was all good.
Are you guys familiar with the route this year?
Yes, we are.
And what do you think of this year's route compared to last year?
I think it's a great route. There's a couple of changes in there. One of them that we had seen last spring, we were up north and had done it. It's a great section. The section from the over the Mealy's from the Riglet in we haven't seen, but I'm hearing it's a little bit tough. But I'm sure the teams will pull through just fine.
Any advice for people who's doing this for the first time?
Slow and easy for the first 3 days.
Yeah.
and then get into the routine, keep your machine together, and keep it and stay close to the front if you're able to, and then bring it home.
You got a long ways to go, so don't burn yourself out.
No, this
for a
is
couple days.
definitely this is an endurance race, not a sprint.
This is probably a very good piece of advice there for anybody racing that hasn't raced before. Anybody involved with this race at all this year?
Well, I am.
Regards to helping out,
Somewhat,
we've helped out Team 55.
Okay.
All teams, I guess, certainly if they don't ask us questions,
Definitely.
we'll certainly give them a
The Labrador Wave.
Yeah, that's right. But we sort of focus on Team 55 ourselves.
Awesome.
I understand that told some of the guys from away, those Finland team and some of the other people said if you need addresses, send oils or gear. We both got garages and
Yeah.
Nice.
you're more than welcome to send it.
That's right.
Awesome.
We've welcome out to anyone who needs to use a garage or a home or needs something here in Labrador. We'll definitely help.
Awesome. And Jason, I hear you're running away from the race while it's on this year.
Yeah, I'm heading to Montreal.
Yeah. Just
To watch a losing team, Montreal.
you can't stay here. It's too hard.
I'll be jonesing, I think, if I stay around. So we're going to take my family. We're going to go on a ski vacation.
Nice.
And we'll be back for the finish in the banquet.
Predictions.
That's a tough call. There's a lot of good teams in there. I mean, at this race, anybody can win. Of course, some teams are probably a little better prepared than others because of experience and knowledge of the area. But overall, I think any team can win. There's a couple I have in mind, but I'd rather keep that to myself.
Sure.
That race is never over till it's over.
Yeah, definitely.
Someone
we've
could lose an engine right there on Little Wabush.
and as we've seen people burning, from the start, like that,
Yeah, that's right.
and that's got to be disappointing.
That's right.
Guys, thank you very much for coming along.
Thank you.
Jason, Kevin, all the best. 2018, we back?
We're looking at it.
Awesome, guys. Thank you very much.
Thank you.